god, hello chat, happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Let me get you guys situated here. Hello Bryson, welcome in. Broken Thinker, Shell, Matthew, Elaine. How are you all? Zach, happy National Hot Dog Day, I guess. Roni is already on his BS, so here's Ronald, I guess, already. A little attention, baby. Hello, Farida, how are you? Hi, Pascal. Pascal on time? Oh. What's going on up there? He's never had a thought. Today, I'm a little sad today because today is day one of my family's beach trip. And we've been doing it for the past few summers. Growing up, we couldn't really afford to vacation very often. But my mom's been consistently doing it for like 4 years now, taking me and my siblings on vacation, and I didn't go this year, and I'm really sad about it. Like, it feels weird for my family to be there and for me not to be there. For the record, I was invited, but it just didn't make sense for me financially, and I also didn't want to leave Roni again after I just left him for Vancouver. So I stayed for my baby and for my wallet, but man am I sad. Like, Peaches called me earlier, or not called, she texted me because she was crying because I wasn't there, and I was like, Peaches is like a stone cold teenager, bro. I don't think I've seen her cry in years. I didn't even know she cared that much. But we usually share a room, so I guess it's gonna be really strange for her that I'm not there too. It's so sad, dude. It's so sad. Maybe I'm gonna, like, drive up there one day just to, like, hang out, you know? Believe me, I want to be there. I love being at the beach. I don't necessarily love the beach itself, which is another reason why I didn't think it was smart for me to go. But I do love being at the beach. I love reading on, like, a balcony where you can hear the ocean. Oh my god, it's so nice. Also, let me know if Ria Machia comes in here today, because I started the book she sent me on Kindle. And it was not what I was expecting, chat. Not what I was expecting. Hello, the MJ. How's it going? I'm so glad you could make it to a stream. Also, guys, update. I actually meant to do this before today's stream, but we are going to be hooking up my Switch to the Ethernet so that we don't have any more internet issues trying to do Cloud Island stuff. But I did forget to do it yesterday. It completely slipped my mind because I needed Evan's help, and by the time he got home, we got distracted. We're watching Pluribus, which is another show on Apple TV. Not what you expected in a good or a bad way. I'm gonna go neutral. So, I knew that it was gonna be, like, an interesting book by the cover, like that it was probably gonna have some smut. But then I started it, and it's like a mafia boss type of book, and I had zero anticipation of that. I've never read, like, a mafia story. I love Pluribus. Oh my, I haven't seen anyone else who's seen it. Jellyfish, have you tried the other Apple TV shows? Because they low-key all slap. Silo, really good. Foundation, Evan and I have really enjoyed. We are, like, hardcore anticipating the next season. Hello, Tangy, how are you? This is my Cloud Island. This is where we're going to be working today. If we do have connection issues today, I'll probably just go back and work on my Withered Wasteland, because we do have a lot to do there as well. But I wanted to come in. I did work on this a little after stream, as in literally today. After the last stream we worked on it, I mean. And I've decided that I want to have the building extend over here too. Initially, I just wanted this to be like a little, like, outdoor area. And then I want to have a balcony up here that'll be the outdoor area for this apartment community. So to refresh, I wanted to have a 4-room-ish apartment complex. That's the goal. We'll see how it goes. I also did put a gravel walkway in down here because I want this to lead outside, kind of behind the building, from the apartment, like, leasing office, which will be here. It's not gonna be like an actual leasing office, but I will have a little desk and a chair, you know, kind of create good vibes. My friend watched Pluribus and she had nothing but good things to say about it. Evan has been trying. Evan is my roommate, for those of you who are new here. Evan has been trying to get me to watch it, but I wasn't in the mood to watch anything new. However, it is phenomenal. The first episode, I think, does a really good job of drawing you in. So if you have Apple TV, you should definitely give it a watch. It's just a really interesting, like, concept. Like, the premise of the show in general is really interesting, and I think they do a good job of, like, carrying the suspense throughout the episodes. But okay, I have no idea what the exterior of the building is gonna look like yet either, which is kind of stressing me out. Low-key, I might continue the build this way. So, I want to replace this. Well, no, this matches. Okay. Hold on, I got my Ronald, my little Roni. Amanda, thank you so much for the super sticker. It says, "Hey you." Hair character turning around, waving his hand, saying "Hey you" while lowering his glasses. I love that they had a caption for it in Streamlabs. Beautiful. We do need to go make some more of these pillars because I think I'm gonna need them, so I am gonna go do that. But what my concept is currently, the building entryway and maybe staircase can be in this section, and then this will be a room, this will be a room, and then we'll go upstairs and we'll design that room, or maybe it might end up being a 3-bedroom, like a 3-apartment situation, just because it's turning out that I am spatially challenged with these builds. But first things first, I'm gonna go build more of this stone pillar. Okay. He's so cute. You see his little ears? He's so good. Okay. I've given the spiel several times about everyone who's helped make this island, so if you're interested in seeing that, definitely go and check out the earlier streams on the Cloud Island. Ever since it was griefed, we have been working as a community to kind of get it back up. And so I've been trying to credit as I can all the people who have joined in on rebuilding the island. It has been really cool to see everyone come together and help, and I'm so grateful. We are gonna go ahead and just trade some of my sand for this, because we have hella sand, and if we don't have hella sand, I can go get some in a dream island. But anyway, how are you guys? How's your week going so far? I feel like I've had a pretty decent week, actually. I was hella productive yesterday. I actually went to, so I woke up, I filmed and edited 2 videos, filmed and edited them because I was just like in the zone. I will also say I woke up at 9 a.m. when I normally wake up at like 11, and I had a coffee, which I usually don't because it makes my anxiety bad. Oh my god, the coffee locked me in yesterday. I don't know, maybe I'm getting over my aversion to caffeine, but whatever the case, I felt like $2 trillion yesterday. I was so productive. The videos, I went to the gym, I came back and showered and did laundry, like, I was just fully locked in. It was incredible. Hey. Hey. What a cute boy. I don't know if he's photogenic, but he is certainly cute. Alrighty. Also, let me swap to live chat. Okay. I know. Hella productive day, bro. It was insane. I've had a good day today, too, though. I've kind of just been, like, hanging out. Okay. Yeah, tell me about you guys' weeks. What are you up to? How's it going? Do you have any goals in games or in your life right now? Oh, wait. Should I probably look into what I can build for the walls for this building? Ronald! No! He sensed the presence of a cup that has plastic included in it, and so we are cooked. You smell so good. Roni, my little child? Your Friends and Neighbors and Cape Fear and Severance are great shows. Oh my god, I forgot about Severance. I love Severance. It's just been so long since it had episodes. I'm so sad. I need more, I need more. Failwin, hello, how are you? How's it going? Hello, Fern, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you guys. What in the absolute heck should the wall be for this building? I mean, we've kind of got a stone vibe going on, which I specifically said I didn't want. I was like, I definitely want to have color in here, and then I made it all stone, so that was an interesting vibe for me. Me when I lie type beat. Oh, Ronnie! I wish I could see what the customization of different walls was, like, without having to build it and then go find Smear Guru to, like, see. I wish I could just know what the... Were the videos you were editing Pokopia videos by any chance? So the first one I actually posted yesterday afternoon because I was like, why not? It was Animal Crossing. It was an update on my new island Leaflet, which if you guys haven't checked out, it's an island where I'm gonna theme it around the villagers themselves, and they're each gonna have like a pie slice of the island so that it's like broken up into 10 sections, or maybe 8. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get all 10 villagers yet. Ria, hello! I was just talking about you. I did see your Discord messages, by the way. I haven't read them, but I did see them. I was just talking about you because I started the book that you sent me on Kindle, the Run Posy Run. Not what I was expecting. I've never read anything like mafia or mob related. So when it was immediately a mafia guy, I was like, what? First chapter? That happened, bro. That happened. Wow. I'm gonna continue. I was reading it while, imagine this, I was reading it on the treadmill at the gym. Thank God there was no one else in there. I mean, I have small font, so they wouldn't have seen it anyway, but imagine, like, hee, look away from me. I'm just reading something good. I don't know what the heck wall to use for this building. I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely do some carpeting in the entryway. That could be cute. Maybe I do carpeting in all the rooms. I'm just gonna make 50 to be safe, and then we can maybe make it different colors. Kate Wells is one of my absolute favorites. This is my first book, so I'll let you know what I think. And when I say I'll let you know, I mean I'm gonna post a public review on Goodreads like I always do. Although if you don't have Goodreads, I can also show you the review. It is one of my pride and joys to critique books. Not even rate books, I mean, like review them. Are you gonna get the DLC for Pokopia? Absolutely. That's what I was gonna say. The other video for this week is going to be a Saturday video, and it is going to be Pokopia, and you guys are gonna want to be here for that because it is the coolest Pokopia island I think I've ever seen. Like, Roni typed something, and I'm just gonna send it in chat. That's from Roni, TR56, and then 1 dozen Ys. 2 dozen, perhaps. Anyway, it's like insane. It's a German architecture-inspired island, and so all the buildings are just super impressive, and it's insane. Oh, it's my first book. Shel, what do you mean? What's your first book? He's such a good speller. Yeah, and he's been trained to write. I can't believe it's taken him this long to actually start. The aged stone wall is a little bit too aged for my liking, but whenever I use this wall, it just feels really dull. So I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do here. We could perhaps use this as a wall. Let me make like... I'll just make 100 because I feel like I'll end up using that many eventually anyway. Hello, Layla, who is kind of here. Welcome in. He should write a book. What if I wrote a book instead? What if I finally did it? Not to threaten you guys. Ronald! You are being unacceptably bad. Hey. Well, here he is. Here he is. Busted. Caught red-handed. He's like, what are you even talking about? And I don't know how to explain it to him. I'm also... Ooh, the guest room wall is kind of cute. Brownie, I cannot do this with you right now. He's licking my cup. He's a little freak, bro. Let me see if I can get you guys where you can see. Do you see? This is him. Why is he doing that? Stop. Oh, I turned it too far to my bed. It's hard having a cat that is this bad. Imagine if I was at the beach and I couldn't take care of him. What would he even be doing right now? Crying, probably. His government name is Macaroni. People usually assume it's like Pastaroni or something, but it is Macaroni. And we call him Ronald for long. That's like his nickname. I just tried to control my Switch with my mouse. I think I'm gonna do... I don't like the plaster wall very much, but I might try the painted wall. Because I feel like it's neutral enough that it could work. We'll just make 100 of these too. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Roni, play. Roni, you're about to end up on somebody's hit list, not mine. But somebody's. Yeah, that is my kitty. That is my little baby Ronald. His dinner time is at 7, and he, for the hour preceding that time, is an absolute menace to everyone in the apartment that he can get to. But I love him. He's just my little baby. He does not know what he does. Ronnie. That was not an invitation, my king. I'm so sorry. That was not an invite. I also probably... Oh, I still have some windows. I kind of want to have the other window to... Brownie! He's highlighting everything on my computer. Get down! You cannot just sit on my mouse, babe. Bro almost ended the stream. I'm not kidding. That's crazy. Oh, my poor Ronald. What? Okay. We're gonna look at the windows I have. I really... Ooh, yeah, we do have them. I want these windows. Okay. Means you'd have to comment to writing? What do you mean? What do you mean? Poutine? I didn't love poutine when I tried it. Maybe I'm a freak, though. You need to get him the kitty laptop so he can work next to you. So bad news. The kitty laptop, it is in a state of disarray. He has ripped it to shreds. Abuela was kind enough to send him one. He has committed crimes. He actually swallowed the string that connected the mouse to the rest of the laptop. And, he ate it and threw it up. So that was really cool of him. I mean, not threw it up. He pooped it out. You get it. You didn't need the details. But yeah, he's definitely been something, bro. Okay. So here is the frame for our building. I'm just gonna start putting things in. I feel like the doors should be like... I wonder if I could get them to face inward like this. No, I can't. They're gonna be facing different directions. Okay, we're just gonna put the doors here. And then I will unfortunately need another of the pillars to go up here. Just to, like, match everything. I meant commit- oh, why do I have to commit to writing? Oh, if I wrote a book, I'm with you. I'm so- oh, Roni just leaped from my arms. Surely he's not going to do anything he shouldn't be doing. Roni would never do that. Hello, Green Bean, welcome in. If you stand on the other side to place it, will the door go the other way? It doesn't matter because I wanted it to be touching and there's no way to make it touch, but we should try that. Ronald, why isn't he facing me? Why is he looking away? Roni, get down. Get down. Go. Ow. Roni. Go. He's so goofy, bro. Also, I got this. You see this little thing? This is a wrist rest for when you're gaming on the PC or just, like, doing anything on your computer. I just got it because I keep having marks on my arm after I finish, like, playing some games. So I was seeing if it would help. Literally, it doesn't do anything, bro. I feel no different than if I didn't have it. So this is another time that I've been scammed by big consumerism into buying something because I really felt like I needed it and I did not. Feel free to bully me about it. Ronald, play. Nick swallowed a string and had to have surgery. Roni, thank goodness, processes these things. He usually just throws up anything that he eats. Like, he's a big fan of swallowing my hair ties and then immediately throwing them up. I've had to hide every single hair tie in the apartment from him. I have to keep them under lock and key so he doesn't commit hair tie crimes. I don't know what color we should do for this building. It's gray on the outside, so I'm leaning towards one of the cooler toned. I feel like this is kind of boring, just the straight gray. At least for this build. But maybe blue could be really pretty and add a pop of color over here. Maybe feed him before stream. So the issue there is he still comes in here and immediately jumps on the desk. So I like doing it mid-stream, so then the end of stream he can hang out in the living room and have me time. I'm talking about you, Ronald. I'm literally talking about my baby. We're gonna make 60 of them for now, and I'm gonna go see how I feel about this. I might have to go get more paint soon. Roni. If Roni wasn't so, obsessed with having direct access to me, I would just put him in the living room for the beginning of stream. But it would distress him, and I don't like to make him feel bad. He's my little baby. He just wants to have access to me right now. Okay. Ronald, don't make me mad. We're gonna go right in here with our new wall. Hopefully it looks cute. I might replace parts of the wall with, what is it called? With just other tiles, I guess. That is not correct. Here it is. Brownie, get your... Look at him. Look at him being evil. I might replace the bottom of the wall with another piece of some sort. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ha-chow. Brownie play. I guess we should get back to doing our, guesses for how long it takes him. Or how many times, I guess, he jumps on the desk in a solid day. A solid one stream. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna go in and replace some of these walls with, a foundation of some sort, maybe. I wanted to leave this outer edge for plants and for, like, overhangs from windows and stuff. So we'll see how that plan goes. I don't know. My cat starts freaking out if he doesn't have access to me. Yeah, it's so sad, bro. And I always think of the thing about how, like, your cat is only a part of your life, but you're their whole life, and then I want to start crying. So anyway. I will be putting my cat first, and if that means he's gonna get on my nerves sometimes, unfortunately, that is just gonna be what happens. At the end of the day, he is just a little guy. Okay, we're gonna put this in. Show! I didn't mean to put the second row in, but you know. Ronald, you're literally typing. Lex ignored the cat balls? What happened? One time we took my childhood cat to the vet and burst out laughing in the vet room because we overheard a vet telling some cat owners that they couldn't neuter the cat because his balls were too small. That's so funny, actually. Yeah, you have to wait a while where you can neuter a cat. Oh, we're already out. I am, in fact, gonna need more of these. I guess I can go ahead and grab these guys. Yeah, I'm thinking like a little fence around this upper portion. I don't know which fence. Maybe this one? I feel like this one doesn't look too much like a fence, if that makes sense. I guess I could get it in another color, but we'll see how I feel once it's done. I really wish you could replace blocks with tiles like this. Like, I think you can only replace blocks with Magnemite if they're other blocks. It's really funny how Roni legitimately never learns a lesson, ever. He's just continuing to jump up here, and then I put him down and he gets right back up here. He has zero comprehension of anything that's going on. My poor baby. Okay. So this is the, is this ugly? Can you guys be super honest? Is this gonna be a fugly building? Do I need to find another pattern color since the aged stone tile is like the color that it is? What have I done with the other? Okay, wait, no. The ground are these stone tiles that I wanted to use. I was thinking about the possibility of using these as the walls. Because it matches better, but I do think it's weird having the wall match the ground. You know what I mean? Isn't that strange? I'm so confused. I just want to add color and then I try and my body is like, that's ugly. That is like if you made something really ugly. I guess I could also try a different color. No, not ugly, they're yelling at me. Thank you, Justina. When it gets plants and stuff, it'll be fine. That's true. I do tend to give up before it's actually a good time to give up. I wonder if I have any planters I could put out just to test the color of them. It would seem I do not. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, I'll just continue with this build then. I probably will change the color of these posts, maybe to white. I don't know yet. It'll depend on what I decide to put in here. I was thinking maybe some planters at the end and then like a little table and chairs here. And then there would be a door here to get into the apartment. I might be out of doors too. I think I am. We're running out of everything! Roni, get down! It's an emergency! I'm here for real now. Hello, Layla. Welcome back. How's it going? Anyway. Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to have 3 rooms, because this is such a tiny little entryway. I didn't plan for it to be like 1 block wide, but it's actually 2. Shh. I'm thinking of ways we could make... Roni, what is your problem? Get down. He is not bright. He's not bright at all. He's so good, though. He's just nuzzling. He's such a good baby. Okay. That sounds really cute, Jellyfish. If you have Discord, you should post it so we can see it. I do have a channel just for Pokopia builds, like Pokopia pics. I'm claustrophobic immediately. Well, that's kind of the point, you know? You walk into the apartment and you're like, wow, never mind, I'm gonna quit this, whatever this is. You come in, this is just a little entryway, and then we go into, these will be 2 rooms. I think I will dress up this interior a little bit as well. Also, I want Roni to know that he would have such a better time if he simply stopped licking the cup up here, because I would just hold him. But no, I hold him and he uses that to evilly start licking my cup. They should have graffiti Pokemon that'll paint custom images on the wall. Bro, if they had custom designs, I am so cooked. I cannot do custom designs to save my life. And I really don't want to deal with it, even though I, like, recognize that it would be a really good addition to the game. I'm just like, I don't wanna. He's not a graffiti Pokemon. If you're talking about Smear Guru, his name is Smeargle outside of this game. He is a paint Pokemon. He's the only one, in fact. But that's not the same. No! I ruined my cobblestone. Ronald, you're on thin ice. Maybe we actually do a set of the 2 windows instead of like the— oh my god, are you kidding me? The game hates me. Can we please? Okay. And again, we actually take this one and this one out. And then add them back here. you mean like outside of Pokopia? I have no idea. Oh wait, I recognize that name that Jolteon Lexi said. Also, hello, my name twin. My family calls me Lexi. My actual name is Alexis. It's nice to meet you guys. Okay, we are going to go ahead and put in these windows. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think once I start putting other things in, like the planters and stuff, it'll look really cute. We'll just have a little brownie. Yes, he's smelling my face. Hello? Hi, sorry, I'm more of a lurker. It's okay, it's okay. This is my cat, Roni. You probably know that if you've been here, but he's just... oh my god. It's actually remarkable. Sometimes I look at Roni and I just marvel at the lack of thoughts that are coming from him. Like, he just has this vibe of not thinking. It's, like I said, it's really remarkable. I'm gonna get rid of these and put in some windows as well, but the metal ones? Brownie! Okay, it turns out I don't have the metal ones, so we're just gonna put these in as a space filler, and then I'll come back and replace them later. This is gonna be the hard part for me. I don't know the best way to, like, finish off these pillars and make a new floor. I think I might just do it like this, line this entire floor with these. Brownie play. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let him lick my cup if that's what brings him joy right now, because I don't have the energy to stop him. And it's honestly giving me a better chance of setting all this up. This is going to be where the floor is, approximately. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a ceiling for this section. Probably of just the pillars. Well, no, this is where the floor will be, so this should be whatever the floor tile is. Which, honestly, I might just do the same as the outdoor tile. My poor Oni, he's so silly. That is incorrect. I think I won't be able to have a window here if I'm gonna have a floor in this area. Maybe I just don't make a floor over here. I was also thinking of perhaps, putting in a lower ceiling here to cover the gravel, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for the sake of having space. I love your cat. He acts like my cat. No thoughts, always jumping on the desk and trying to lick and eat drink. Yeah, Roni is just a little baby. He's just a boy. He is very soft, though. All of my friends who have met Roni are always shocked that he's so soft. And I'm like, yeah, he's flexing. He is the softest little baby on planet Earth. Okay, I just want to put one of these. Just one. Two. Okay, so that'll be that. We'll have a floor in here. Clearly, I'm just gonna mark this out. I think I'll just do these three. Maybe this can be like a tall entryway with a, chandelier or something. I don't know. Might make this. Also one of these. Roni's getting agitated. He's like, Yeah, so I was gonna, it's not necessarily a garden, but I was gonna make a little outdoor section, maybe with some planters at the edge and then like a table and stuff, just so that the people who live here, the Pokemon, have a space to come and like hang out. I don't know how I'm gonna get a staircase though, that's the issue right now. Because I definitely wanna have a second floor. It is almost his dinner time, so he's about to get fed and he's gonna be so happy. On that in that little room, I'm gonna need more wall tiles for in here. I put this one against the... Okay, I put that one against the ceiling. I'm trolling. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back. It looks better from the outside too, so that's good. Oh, I have more of these to use now though, as a result. 4 to be exact. And you know what? A win is a win. Okay, we're paging Tobias. Tobias, I need you to put the spice rack up. Can you please put the spice rack up at your earliest convenience, by which I mean right now, while the stream is going? And then Layla can show us a picture of it in chat. Let's go! Let's go! That stone is so pretty. Thank you. We're doing our best over here. I am going to add more windows, actually, so I can go ahead and get rid of these. I'm always out of PP, bro. We're about to have to go down and make more of these tiles, because I am out. I guess we just have to talk to Smear Guru, because I do have more. I just don't have more in this color. So we'll talk to him in a second. Does it make more sense for these to face in or out? I feel like I put these in the other way. Let me see how that looks. It does not make sense. Okay, they should go from the inside. With my little sash windows. Okay. Beautiful. We're creating space in here for the Pokemon to actually live. Let's see. Oh, Climraid! Let's go! Thank you so much for shouting out the Climraid. Thank you for doing Clim's new command. I did change it to just Clim so that we would remember it, so that's there. Hello, Jordan! Welcome in! Yeah, we got Jordan's channel in here too. Hello! Jordston and CoClementine are some of my fellow YouTubers. Yippee! How's it going, Colleen? How was your stream? How was your stream? I want to know about Amanda's shenanigans. I know, we have some questionable reactions to Amanda being in here. Hello, Princess of Pineapples and Ivan, welcome in. How are you guys? Leah's Cozy Crossing, how are you? Jerry, hello. Noni Juice, hello. Did I say hi to you, Flip Flop Kitty? I don't remember. This is my kitty. For the record, I'm about to go and feed him. I'm so sorry you guys are coming in at a time where I'm about to take a little break to go feed my cat, but it is his dinner time, and he is letting me know. He is obsessed with licking plastic cups. So this is what he's been doing, like, in front of me this whole time. He's just been licking the edge of the cup, because I think he likes the texture of it or something. He doesn't care about the drink at all. It can be any cup. It can be empty and never had drink in it before. But if it has that little plastic lip at the edge of the drink, the edge of the lid for it. Oh my god, he's obsessed. It's so weird. He's a little freak, and I've been saying that. We're gonna go make some more of these wall tiles. I always forget on Wednesday nights that my island is gonna be set to nighttime, so I'm sorry you guys are coming in and it's like super... It is a Culver's cup! Look at us! I got Culver's for dinner because I've had a really productive week and I was hungry and I need to go grocery shopping, so... That's how that's been going. But, I have tried... Had I not tried the cheese curds the last time you asked? I've tried the cheese curds hella times now. Like, I've had them so many times. My friend Samuel, who I'm often with when I get Culver's, or I used to be anyway, before we, like, lived in different areas, he would get them all the time. No! Chat, Jordan loves me, I promise. I don't know. I feel like if he did, you wouldn't have to tell us. Oh, maybe it was someone else who hadn't tried them. I like them. I also just recently tried, I don't know what they have in you guys' area, because I think what they serve differs by location, but at my location, they have these, like, Parmesan, like, crispy Parmesan. It's like butter Parmesan topping for burgers and chicken sandwiches. I don't know what it is. It's just like a little crispy Parmesan ball, but they're low-key pretty good. I don't get them typically just because they feel a little unnecessary. Like, it feels like I'm just putting hella fats into my body for no reason. But it was a good thing to try once. Hey, baby. Oh, you're the cutest boy ever. Hi, Ron. He just meowed. I don't know if you guys could hear him because he has such a baby meow. Are you hungry? He meowed again. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and put these in so we can... Oh! I forgot that would set up the whole building. Let's go. Alrighty, this is currently just one apartment. We're gonna need multiple. I've just remembered if this is an apartment over here, then people are gonna have to walk through someone else's apartment to get to their own. You know what? I'm fine with that. Yeah! We'll have one door here. Let me go make more doors, Loki. YouTube hates me and won't let stream play. No, tell Leah's Cozy Crossing I said hello. And goodbye. I love Parmesan crisps. I occasionally make them myself. Oh. They don't have the Impossible Burger there? What the heck? Why am I going downstairs floating? Can I please just transform, bro? Oh my god, please. Okay. Anyway. Anywho. Let me see what doors I have, first of all. Would they be in the window section? I have no idea. Here are the metal windows. We do need those. I do want some of these planters. That's good. I could probably do some garbage for this apartment. You know how it is. You know what? Maybe a ventilation fan too, just for the vibes. Would it be in the stair section? They are in the stair section. We're just gonna do a little green door, I think, in here. I guess I'll make more for the other sections. My twins turn 1 in 10 days. That's so cute. When he meows, put him closer to the mic. I can't get him any closer. He won't meow on command. So I can't just, like, I'd have to, I don't know how to explain it. He's such a baby meower that I don't think I can do it. Well, I'm just gonna make a few of these doors because I actually like the way they look a lot. Here, let me see if I can get him to meow now. Hold on. Let's get really close here. Ryan, are you hungry? Do you want food? See, he just meowed. Could you guys hear that? Probably not. He has a little tiny baby meow. He's just a guy. Oh, I hope you get over your headache soon. Oh, he hungers. Yeah, no, he does. Oh. Roni, you want food? Yeah? Okay. Let me go feed him. I will be right back. You guys don't go anywhere. We're gonna get back to it, making our little apartment complex, and then we've got to pick who's gonna live there. Big moves today, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. I have to feed this little guy. This is a great time if you're hungry or thirsty to go get yourself a snack, go use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. I will be back in a few minutes. Oh my god, hey guys, we're back! The beast has been fed and the door is open. so that when he chooses to return to us, he will not be screaming. I'm thinking it'd be cool to use wire in this build. I don't know how yet. I don't know where. Okay. Did anything happen while I was gone? Hello, hello. Something to do in Lex is on BRB, only on BRB? What is it? Don't count this as spam, and it's just you guys doing periods, okay. Thank you guys for your support, I guess. The simple door is also cute, but I do think I prefer the modern doors. We could put these at the top. These could be kind of fun. I'm gonna test them out. See how that goes. I'm also kind of curious about how the curtains would do. Do the curtains place like over windows, or is it not very trustworthy? I'm gonna do one of each just to see how it works. He is happy. He was following me in their tail all the way to the sky. I mean, to be fair, Roni is just a happy cat in general. I've always said this. He is the happiest, most affectionate cat I've ever had. Like, he is just happy 24/7. It's wild. Oh wait, this is a gate though. I don't want to have my Pokemon like randomly opening the gate and falling off of the building. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Oh wait, there's just the metal fencing. This is what I actually wanted. Oops. YouTube is being YouTube, but Jordan is a Mimby now. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Is it just one member? Let me add. Let me add. Let's go. We have one member towards our chatter of the day now. How old is Roni? Ronald is 4 years old now. I got him in 2022, and he was like 5 months old when I got him. He was pretty baby. He was just a little tiny dude. I also really want to use these at some point, so I'm gonna make myself two just to like try to peer pressure myself into actually using them sometime. There will always be another BRB to try. He did it himself. Let's go! Well, according to YouTube, this is George's first time being a member in this community, so let's go. Welcome to the Lexplanation. And I've been saying, let's see. I'm thinking it could be really nice to have some of these as well as like planters. Maybe these are these. I kind of like these. This makes 10 of them? Jesus. I'm blowing through our stone. If anyone who works on the island is in chat right now, I'm so sorry for utilizing every bit of stone that we have. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I think I've got all the blocks I need. I want to see if there's anything else that I really want to incorporate here. I think I still have some power transmitters. We probably could do with some wall lights and such, so I'll get 4 of these, and I also want some of the resort lights. Hold on, I'm reheating baked potatoes and they smell so good. Yum. I forgot how small cats are when they're baby. I was supposed to be watching Peaches' kitten while she was at the beach, and she decided to let my dad watch him because my mom didn't want to drive all the way to my house. To my apartment, I mean. But as I live like an hour and a half from them, they're like, we're just gonna let your dad watch her. I wanted to watch her. That was my job. It was my job. You guys could have met a little tiny kitten. But my mom hates you guys and me. And that's the vibe. We could have all been meeting a little tiny baby cat. Okay, I'm thinking this is all I'm gonna want for this area. I might do a Chansey plant. I'm gonna make one just in case I want to use it. If I use it, it would go outside on that little strip of grass. I might get a little bell. Lex is swearing again. First of all, what do you mean again? As if I ever stopped? Wait, what did I say? What When did I swear? The berry table lamp is cute. It is. I should find a way to use it. I also want to put canoes everywhere. I'm gonna once again complain and hope that Nintendo sees this. Let us customize the boats. The canoes deserve other colors, bro. It would be so easy. Lex, tell your mom it takes an hour one way to get to the office. I feel like that's more shocking for you than it is for us. Like, we drive an hour all the time for random stuff. And my mom's like, I'm not driving all the way to your apartment to bring the kitten. And I'm like, what? But I love the kitten. I want to pet the kitten really bad. I could be holding a little kitten for you guys right now, except I definitely wouldn't be because she is loud. Maybe it's for the best for me too that she's not here, but I still miss her. She's tiny. She's like if a cat were miniature. And she's a calico and she's really pretty. She's such a pretty little baby cat. I'm gonna make myself sad. Okay, we're gonna do... all of these are kind of ugly. Here's the office chair that we need for the main office. We also kind of need some counters. Kitchen table, nope. There's a little office desk. We could use that. I could use this in one of the rooms, this in one of the rooms, this in one of the rooms. All of this stuff is so boring. Where are my good items? I guess these are acceptable. We'll get some plants to decorate this place. Stone fireplace could be good. I guess what we could do is have the we could make it a 2-apartment complex where there's a little leasing office and then there's an entryway into a, like, living room. You know what I mean? Like, not a living room, but like a lounge space for the residents. And then one of them could be on the bottom floor and one of them could be on the top. And then I think it would make more sense. And then the top floor can just pay more in order to get access to the balcony, since that's not going to be the lounge area. Okay. We're going to assign classes to my Pokemon. You're rich, so you get to be on the top floor with the balcony. We're gonna take this. We'll use the wall monitor as well. Is the building big enough? So for this, yes. It was not big enough for me to make 3 apartments like I originally planned, but this is okay because I feel like this is actually gonna be just as cute. I'm gonna bring all of this stuff in case any of it strikes me as good. Grubby tablet. As beautiful as that sounds, I think we're gonna pass. I need to make a few more items here. We also might need some more lighting. Do I have any? I guess we could put these on either side of the door. Maybe these. I'm just gonna take all this in case I want to use any of it, and we'll figure the rest out as we go. Got some of that sweet, sweet basil. Do you guys want to know what I've been craving the past few days? Have you guys ever heard of Chicken Salad Chick? It's like a restaurant that I think I talked about it last stream because I had just had some. I keep seeing other flavors of chicken salad that I really want to try because I always go for the one that's like ranch, bacon, and cheese. Because that one's just so good. But I saw someone today say that the lemon, I think it was lemon basil, was really good, and now I want it so bad. I saw y'all post about that chicken salad. What post? I literally forgot that wasn't how you spell his name. Literally. That's what Leaf is doing with all the weeds he picked. I didn't see the context for that, but I'm just gonna let you guys have that. You better not be talking about drugs in here. I'm gonna get like 5 of these because I think it's kind of a cute little seat. Might change up some colors. I don't know. Is this a wall shelf? It can also store stuff? That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, I don't know what else I want here. Maybe the resort table. We've got to pick a theme. You know what? We're just gonna get the resort table and see what happens. What else could we use in this little apartment? That could be cute. I'm gonna have to do hella editing here. Okay, we could get one of these, a little dining cabinet. Maybe I should just go and then specialize it with more items based on who I actually move in there. Like, as a treat. I keep trying to go up that way because I'm used to the way this building used to be oriented. That's so funny. Is the plural of spouse spice? I'm pretty sure it's not, but you know what? You deserve to have that. There's a chicken salad chick in Greensboro. Wait, are you in Greensboro? I used to go to that one, but now I go to ones that are in, like, Charlotte and Concord because I'm in the Charlotte area. But I used to live in Ashboro, which is, like, 2 minutes away from Greensboro. It's actually, like, 30 minutes, but... Let me have this one thing! Okay, so this is the leasing office. This is where the little desk is gonna go. Let me put the little desk chair. I have so much stuff. Okay. Office chair. And then we're gonna do the little desk. There we go. Give it the little computer. They are stressed. Look at all that work they have going on. We're gonna add one of these little guys. You know what? I kind of want to add, like, 2 of the bookcases here. Low-key. We have this, and then there'll be doors here. Actually, is this too far out? I need to move these pillars over one, actually. And we're gonna get this one. We're gonna move this one. And we're gonna put the other blocks in here. My aged stone. Okay. And obviously we're gonna need to have some of these in here. This is where the roof is gonna go. I guess we do add one more row up here. Oh my god, okay. You should put the lick the steak icon in the bottom right. What? I'm so confused. Okay. This is what this is gonna look like. We'll add the wall over here too. I'm gonna have to make more of these frickin' walls, dude. If I can go ahead and get rid of this one. Just actually take all of these. Okay. And we're gonna put doors in here. I did get rid of the other doors I wanted. Whatever. I'll put these here. And then in here, you guessed it, we're gonna put the modern doors again. I'm just gonna put the green one. I want to recolor the green one, actually. Hello? Is Smear Guru still home? He's- aw, I went in and he's not here. Pascal, I want to unread that. I want to unread that message. Where the Lex with shades is. So that's actually just my video, like, tag. That's just on all my videos. You can have, like, a watermark for your videos. So it's like how Nintendo has Mario's face in the corner of theirs. That's not like a stream thing. Listen, I don't like it either. And yet you gave it voice. Hello, Lord Mike. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How's it going? We're currently working on some Pokopia stuff. Namely, I'm trying to figure out how to make an apartment building, and I've never done this before. All of these are ugly. I do want to have different colors for the mailboxes, actually. Do one this color. Yes! If I have to live with it, so do you. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. One thing I will say, Culver's has some terrible soda machines. I need you to paint stuff. I'm so sorry, I wasn't trying to ask about your comfort level. It's not that I don't care. It's that I don't care right now. I'm gonna make this one. Yeah, this is the other color. Maybe we make the other one black to kind of match the, like, general vibe of the apartment building. I don't know. There's, like, nothing else black in there. Okay. I want these mailboxes. What was I? Oh, I was gonna change the color of the door. That was, like, the most essential thing. So let me get that done before I forget once more. We're just gonna make it, honestly, I'm just gonna make it this color, like a bluish gray. I want it to be kind of neutral, and the wall is white, so it would be kind of underwhelming if it was white. Right? Oh, you guys can't see him where he is right now, but he's so cute. What a good boy. Well, I'll take a picture and put it in the Discord for you guys. Hey. Now he's not wanting to look at the camera. Right? Not you. Not his ASNs. Okay. What the flip, bro? I didn't mean to spell a bad word. I'm gonna need you guys not to look at the cords in the photo, because I did just plug my MacBook in over here. But I'm gonna put it in the Discord so that you guys can appreciate what Roni looks like right now, because he's actually adorable. If you're not in the Discord, there is a command, !Discord, for you to join. We have a pet pics channel specifically. Here is my Roni. He's very good. He's a very good baby. Roni's my cat, if you're new here. He is my cat. Oh, Amanda, I hope you have a lovely night. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for popping in today. His hands, I know, his little paws. He's so cute. I do love my little Roni. This building is so ugly right now. Whatever. I've got to trust the process. If we go up here... Actually, no, I'm supposed to be down here. We were just gonna put in a little door, and then I'm gonna need to put in some electricity for this area. Because I did bring electricity things, but I have not put them in yet. I'm gonna put a wall light on either side of the door. I don't know what the closest electricity is, so we're just gonna have to kind of dig holes and pray for a little while. I do also want to try these curtains. Wait a minute, they're so cute! Those work so well! Shut up. They're actually- oh my god. I haven't tried the curtains at all. This is a little claustrophobic getting in here, but you know what? I'm not gonna spend a lot of time in this building, so I don't care. We are gonna have some way. I think I'm gonna put stairs on this side. Like, imagine this. Staircase. Staircase. Landing. Oh my god, no, that's so close to the door. We're so cooked, bro. We're cooked. We're gonna do another staircase up here. And then, hear me out, we'll have the landing here. This is not going well. We'll have this here. I literally cannot have that there. Hold on. Hold on. Picture this, the narrowest staircase you've ever seen. And I will not be making it wider. I could just elongate it here. Not doing that. I am nothing if not stubborn. So we're just gonna, this is just gonna be the vibe. Should I make this room even narrower as well? Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, you go down here, you go down here. Then this will be like a little tiny living space. Honestly, am I even gonna have room for that? I don't know. I do not know. What items did I get? I did get some of these. I thought these would look cute together, but they really don't. Oh. You put that back. Actually, let me go ahead and get rid of these. Why can't it be in a half space, bro? I want it in the middle. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna go in the middle here. Hello? In the middle here. No. This is infuriating, actually. Can I put a little resort light in? Yippee! There we go. Okay, that's fine too. I'm gonna put a little plant in here. I don't know where all my other plants went right now, so that's all we got. I have a seat here and a seat here. I have walked on a staircase like that. Do not recommend. This is the vibe, bro. This is actually the vibe. I'm gonna put a little bed up here. I'm gonna have this going on. Okay, hear me out. And then we're gonna have a little bed on this side. With a little table over here. I honestly might make it a little mini bookcase. Beautiful. Beautiful. I have some furniture in here, and then we've got to build up these walls, which means I need to make hella more walls. And we haven't even gotten to the most difficult part. I wasn't fast enough for you to see it, but there is a response. Oh my god! Not the little hands! Yeah, no, his little paws are so cute. He sits so politely sometimes. And his paws are really soft. They're really soft. He's a really good boy. Stairs that want you dead. Stop. Okay, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have 13 of these fences that I need to turn white. Smear Guru, where are you? I'm once again asking for a paint job. Hello? If you guys were Smear Guru, where would you go right now? Also, how is there a habitat clue over here? Hello? Sometimes I forget I still have habitats to find. Oh, it's a trace of a Pokemon. Lay it on me. I want her so bad. I don't have the whole tundra fossil. It has been raining. It has been raining. It's raining all the time here as a treat. Okay. Smeargle. Oh, there he is! Oh my god, I was about to try to use honey. I love my Ronald. I keep looking at that picture and he's just adorable. He has ankle socks, I know. He is the epitome of what a cat should be, I fear. I want to change. I wonder what other colors the seats could be, actually. They can be so cute. I'm gonna change 2 of them to this color. Auroras is so beautiful. Is that her name? That's also cute. What the heck? I'm just trying to build my apartment building, and I keep getting sidetracked by everything else going on in this game. Oh wait, I did say we could do the metal fencing, perhaps. What colors can this be? Honestly, I think white for this, and we'll just do 20 of them. Brony has ankle socks and Gucci has the Chanel boots. Brony does have just tiny little socks, bro. I'm talking about you, Ryan. You're so cute. You're a good cat. This after I spent ages telling him he was being bad. You gotta keep them humble, your cats. Iron fencing. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what I was picturing. This is so much cuter. Okay. Than the wooden posts I had here. Are you kidding? We have a chic little apartment. You have 1 square inch of space to live, but like, it's worth it. Wow, Gucci does have the Chanel boots. What a cute baby. I love his toe beans. Okay, we're gonna go make more of the wall that I need because I can't proceed with my building until I have a wall. Do I have... Let me place these seats first. Actually, I want to get everything out of my pockets that I can get out of my pockets right now because I'm kind of getting a little overwhelmed with items. Who could have guessed that? What was I gonna put in here? This place still needs a roof, so I can't do very much, but... I guess I can't do anything. Okay, we're gonna go back in here. And I want to put the blue... Oh. I didn't want that, but okay. put the wall light back up before I lose my marbles. Yippee! Okay, now I need the seats. Where would I be if I were the seat? Right here. Oh, I never put the window curtain back up. Please go back up. Okay, there we go. We are back. I need to guide some electricity in here, perhaps. Should I just, like, put it in here? Do we think there's electricity under this? Like, close enough that this could link. I don't know. There is not. Okay. We'll put this field grass back down. We're just gonna leave that there. We're gonna travel this way, where I know there's electricity. Now I'm gonna put one in down here. I've really got to figure out, like, I need to map out where all of my items are, my wireless transmitters, because I just be putting anything in here. I should be putting them wherever. Okay. So now I'm gonna need to dig down here and put some in. The real challenge is going to be getting it to the second floor. Are these lights working? No, what the heck? Why are they not working? Let me put this back in. Bulbasaur, my baby. He's so cutie. Oh my gosh, Evelyn! Hello! I didn't realize you were in here! My Cowboy Frog t-shirt that says, "Hold it, partner, I'm overstimulated." Okay. That is something of a dead giveaway, I would say. Do we think that that transmitter is reaching? It made the sound. And this stuff is still illuminated, so it's not, like, overwhelmed. What's the deal here? Is this one getting power, or is it too far away? I can't tell. Okay, they're still not connected. What the heck? This is like rocket science. My mom bought it for me. That's actually beautiful. We're gonna put another one in, like, maybe here? Fingies crossed. Okay, that time it made the sound. The actual sound. We're gonna put dirt. Grass. Grass. And then I'm gonna place my little stone back down. Okay, let's go see if the lights- oh, I can see that the lights are on. This is beautiful. I'm thinking... wait, can you see this corner from the outside? So I'm thinking whatever's in that corner we could potentially use. That could be the generator. Hold on. gonna go upstairs. Why am I holding my... Whatever. These are inside. What about this one? This should be covered. I'm gonna put it here. Because this is gonna have the stone on it. I got 5 on it. This is the upper. Wait, it's a little... Oh, it is hella visible. Okay. Why are they so obvious? We're cooked. I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay. I think this was cobblestone before. That was crazy. I turned around and it was not good. It was like in Mecha Chameleon when you turn and you're like, oh, that does not look realistic at all. Actually, that one's fairly hidden. I feel like that's not gonna be a problem at all. That's pretty good. Let's go. I am gonna need to add some more lights in here for climbing to this floor. But let me go make some more walls now. Oh, bye, Amanda, for real this time! Bye for real this time! Layla's spice rack is up, but she's sleeping. Good job, Tobias. I believed in you. I believed in you. Okay. It'll be something really great for her to wake up to, you know? I'm thinking... So first of all, let me get the blocks we need. I had these. We're gonna need at least... I think we're gonna need at least, like, 70 more, but I'm making 100 to be safe. Watch me use all 100 and then be like... Oops. That's not enough. Oh. I keep forgetting that this is different now. I need to go through and make this symmetrical with this side, but I just haven't had the energy yet, so... I'm living for the Iron Lung X Project Hail Mary content. What? Where? Where? Now I've got to find Smear Guru again. Hello? Oh, he's in his home now? Of course he is. Unearthed like 60 unused notebooks. I feel like that's just the experience of being a stationary person. I love to get all of those things and then not be able to use them. It's like a reward. Okay, we're gonna go blue, as I've been going. To preserve my paint, I'm just going to make the 90 and then do a separate set of 10, because for whatever reason, it maxes out at 99, and I have 100. You should carry a workbench in your pocket. The problem is that I don't have all the materials. I don't have all the materials, and I always want to make multiple things, so it just doesn't make sense to carry it around, because I'll never have all the things I need for what I want to make. We're cooked. Okay, now all of these should be the right color. I just saw your message where you said Smear Guru straight up living in an asylum, and then I looked up at the screen and I was like, man. Yeah, that's tough. He's like, I love colors and paint, and I'm like, what if I put you in the blandest room imaginable? I'm so sorry, King. I did- Jay, thank you for noticing! Everybody's noticing. I went to Culver's. That's what I had for dinner. I had the chicken sandwich. And I had a large Coke Zero, but Culver's low-key has doo-doo soda. Like, it's very flat. When I go to McDonald's, I never go to McDonald's anymore. Like, I haven't been a McDonald's girly in years. But, oh my god, their soda machines were on top. I just know. This? Horrible. Haley, you have access to the island. You go put a canvas in there for him. What if you decorated for Smear Guru? I'm just kind of letting him vibe it out, you know? Like, I would never assume what he wants his home to look like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we can also, I forgot that we could put stuff in here too. I'm just gonna break this and that. Go ahead and put in another window. You're not gonna believe this. Never before seen. We're putting in a window. We are putting a window in. These are tiny rooms. Remind me next time I decide to make an apartment that the people actually, like the Pokemon, still deserve to be able to, like... Why is it so long? Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put 2, in fact. That's about as far as I got with my planning. I'm gonna say... I have furniture for in here. I do have a little plant. A little plant can go here. If I put one over there and one over here, actually. Where is my berry lamp? Just to, like, light the entire apartment. This is so doo-doo. And 4 people can live in here, right? I'm about to maximize it, too. Never before seen levels of Pokemon hoarding in this room. I'm gonna put a little dining cabinet here, because clearly they need that in this space. A little mini bookcase beside- Oh! Haley's on the way! Haley is on the way! Oh, don't worry, Smear Guru, I'm coming with your canvas. That's so funny. Ducky, stop. Stop. We're in Pokopia, dog. Okay, we're gonna do... Actually... That's kind of cute. This Pokemon is so lucky. Am I shoving them in a space with 1 centimeter to walk around? Yeah. But you know what? They're gonna love it. I know they are. We have this, and then we have this living area, which I'm going to have... Let's go ahead and put the walls in, first of all. The hardest part, I think, for me, is probably going to be... the roofing? Don't even make me think about it yet. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know what the roofing is gonna look like, or if it's going to exist. Okay. We're just gonna start off strong. I'm gonna say... Ka-chow. Chow. I do want to leave space for some support pillars. So we're not putting the walls in every available slot, actually. Okay. Oh my god. I can feel myself, like, furrowing my brows. I need to stop. Just gonna put these in as a treat. This is my first time ever doing a 2-story building as well. So I will accept all encouragement, all praise. This is surprisingly difficult. People online make it look really easy. I'm not the people online. I'm just gonna use the lower pillar up here, I don't care. Oh, hello? I might go around and do a row of the pillars on top, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know what's gonna look best. I just know I'm gonna need a roof, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Are there solar panels? I don't know. Lex, what are you gonna do about the roofing? That's a good question. I wish I had an answer. I wish I knew. I guess we'll find out together. I think I'm gonna do the planters like I said. Oh, I did not mean to do this. This is somehow not at all what I wanted. Hello? Okay, so we'll have the little planters out here. And I'm just gonna get some chairs to put out here, I think. I think that'll be the easiest option. The most spacious, too. We're gonna put 2 of these in. And maybe 1 of these in the middle. Just something casual. They'll grow in with time. I could have a little potted plant out here, too. But I don't know if that'll work well with, like, some chairs. Maybe I put a wall light out here, too. Oh, I could just do the lantern here. It's cute. Okay. We can do, like, a little... a lipa. Okay. And then the roof. What if I told you guys that we could just ignore the roof? Nobody needs a roof. I've never in my life been tempted to have a roof. I did want to put the metal windows in rather than the wooden ones because I think they match the vibe of this building better. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that looks way better. Maybe I'll put them in the middle for this one. I brought my smear guru and they're painting together. Stop. That's so cute. I'm currently attempting to make this work. Despite the odds, I will win. I could put more details in for sure, but I do agree so far. I think you guys were right. It's gonna look so much better as things start growing in. I do also have... Oh my god, hello, Haley! I also have some hedge seeds. I'm just gonna plant them so they can grow. They're the square plant seeds, these guys. I'm just gonna plant these over here because I would like to use them, but obviously I can't use them when they're just seeds. And I don't think they'll grow if I plant them on some stone, if it'll even allow me. We would probably believe you. You're very convincing. What did I say? The problem with me being convincing is that I don't remember what I said, so... could be anything. You can't convince the masses if you can't convince yourself. Making a little shape here, I suppose? Haley returned! Let's go look at the canvas and Smear Guru's house. Oh, our Smear Guru is home. They did paint! Look at it! How cutie! That's precious. Okay. Smear Guru, I hope you're so happy that somebody else loves you! I keep falling asleep and dropping my phone. Tobias said your spice rack is up. Go look at your spice rack right now. Your building doesn't need a roof. It doesn't. It really, I mean, look at it. It is coming together, actually, like, better than I expected it to, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and- oh. I'm realizing this plant cannot exist. Shoot! No! Where is my simple flooring? That plant can't exist there because that is where the wall is about to go. I saved some wall just for the office. We'll for sure need to put some windows in there. I think I might put in windows here. Like, that kind of looks chic. I kinda dig that. I'll put regular windows in here. Maybe we put the other windows in on this side too, like this. Just to mix it up a bit. Yeah, this will look so cool once I have things on the edges that I want to have. Low-key, I feel like this entire back wall could be a window wall, but I kind of want it to have the frame, so I'm just going to make the middle windows. And then I'll do the trick for that. So got this. I think as the, like, roofing for this room, I'm just gonna make it the simple flooring. I don't think I have enough tiles, actually. Yeah, I've got 5 of these left. POV, we just do the stone pillars instead. No! What do you mean? Okay, we're just gonna put this one here. I'm gonna pick these up. And make them middles. And then this guy can still be a lower. Where the heck did they go? Okay, beautiful. I'm truly losing the plot, but at least there is something going on in here now. I am gonna put some light in here because I fear it needs it. We do in fact need another little thing in here. Gonna go ka-chow. This is so. Bottom left of the balcony door is different, by the way. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me see. Where is the simple flooring? Oh my god, why is it saying this isn't close enough? Dude. How is this not close enough to the computer that's right here? Oh, it might not be close. Oh, hello? It might not be close enough to the power source. Maybe I need to add one, like, over here. This is tedious, guys. Will it reach from here? Okay. We're back. I don't even remember what floor this is. I think it's supposed to be this one. Yeah. Okay. You could say this is a self-created problem because I've made this space so narrow. But I choose to think of it as a game-created problem. Wooden post. At least my stairs are supported now. I could put a little surface light here. Just to brighten this area up. Okay, you go in here. This is a little safe area for the Pokemon. You go up here. This is another little area for the Pokemon, except it's raining in here. I'm gonna change this to one of our photos. What is this? There's a lot going on in here. What kind of person would live here and what do they want to see? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put myself, they're gonna be really into National Geographic. Okay. Going down here again. On the road again. It doesn't have the pillar block. Where? Oh no, it's just the door is off center. Oh no, I see what you mean. I put a double pillar block here. That actually wasn't supposed to be a pillar block, but I guess we might as well make it one. Are you kidding me right now? So help me God, this house will be up to code. I'm trying. I'm trying. We are going to put another one of these. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Now the house, now the doors look better. The balcony is off center though, but I can't do much about that given the way that I've set up the house. Alas. I might do the little mailboxes right here, actually. I feel like that could be cute. Just have the mailboxes side by side here. Chow. Chow. Yeah, that is adorable. My plan is to have some planters down here. This will be like a little mini garden. I'll probably have a bunch of these up here. Just to kind of shape that. Are these powered now? They are. I could add some more of the surface lights in here. Give a little bit more power. Cool. This could have more stuff going on, but I don't think I saved any more wall decor for in here. So I might just have to go back and get more later. I guess I could have a little wall monitor here. You know how when you go into like leasing offices, it's like they have a little display going of their community. What should I display? It'll just be like a Windows screensaver. Okay. Beautiful. Let me close that up. What are they gonna be working on? We're gonna put... Maybe they're watching residents sleeping. Maybe it's a really shady place, you know what I'm saying? I wish there was a way I would need to take a picture to make it look like they're looking at, like... What is... Oh, that's when I was building something and it was huge. It was one of the things on your pallet town that you can build, the, like, flame altar or something. Flame temple, maybe? Nikki, I'm glad you also think it Nickedness. What would you like to be called? Is it Nikki or Nick, or what are the vibes? They're looking at Amazon listings? See, that's what they could be looking at. I don't have anything for them to be looking at right now. I'll just put this on, whatever. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put in anything here. This was just supposed to be another door. So I'll just put the door that I like out here. Where is it? The modern door. Honestly, maybe this should continue to be the simple flooring. Or the... I guess this would be the... aged stone. Aged stone flooring. And then I'll put out our little walls here. Doing buildings is actually the second one, so Nick. Let's go! If there's anything else you prefer to be called, that's fine, you can just tell me. This is where the receptionist goes out to smoke. No! My Pokemon will not be subject to that. They will not be subject to smoking or vaping on the premises. Okay. These are the vibes in here now. It's nighttime, so it doesn't need to be that bright. I might add, like, a little bench or something over here for later. I put the antique table here. They would just have a useless table. I don't think you can put anything on them whenever you have, like, anything above the table on the wall. And we will, of course, put the little bell that has become my favorite thing to put everywhere. Hello? Oh. Put the little bell here to mark this as a fine and real establishment. I kinda wanna put this up, but I don't have a three-way door, so... I guess we're cooked. I could put it here. What am I gonna do about the roofs? Beats me and you. Beats me and you guys. Well, we did make the apartment complex, so that's new. For the wall, I mean the roof, I feel like I really want to make it unique and like kind of stagger it, and I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that. I'm not gonna lie to you. We might put a planter in front of both of these windows. And then maybe have these square plants on either side of that. You know, outside is where the trash can and the trash were gonna be, though, so I can go ahead and put those out here. We have, like... Maybe I should get a... Well, there are two! We can have two trash cans. And then some trash. Yippee! Yeah, that's gonna be outside. It's a little messy out there. That's fine. Okay. Guys, I can't keep procrastinating. I can't keep I have to make the roof. No, no. Oh. Staggered like an old Victorian factory rooftop, the ones that look like teeth. I don't even know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna say probably not. I was thinking more staggered, like different styles of roofing on them. I don't know how that relates to what you were thinking, but Some people have made really pretty buildings. I'm getting triggered. I feel like a lot of people have adopted a flat house look just because it's so hard to make roofs. And I've been saying that. I just want to have a unique roofing style, but there's no such thing. Okay. Okay, not me falling asleep. That took me 2 seconds, little bro. Calm down. Okay. The roof is always the irritating part. I literally can't. Like, I'm incapable of making a believable roof, and I don't know why. That's just how it is. It's a trial for me. I wish that I were better. I'm thinking right off the bat, I might want to add some additional roofing to the interior. Maybe do like a little cobblestone roof. I could also do the painted wall as the roof. Go down. Oh, but I would need to connect it to something. Okay, I'm just gonna connect it here then. Stop! There we go. Okay. Here. This is a trust the process situation, once again. I'm telling that to you guys and to myself. Because I'm gonna put roofing along the edges, so that'll be fine. But this will keep rain from getting in, you know, because I really care about my little Pokemon. I might have to move those windows down again, depending on how the roofing goes. But I'm thinking, and I mean, like, when I say staggered, I mean it'll be, like, staggered on this side, too. Like, I'll have a different roof type over here, because it's kind of coming out from this wall, you know? Let me look up an old Victorian factory rooftop, because now I'm curious. The ones that look like teeth. None of these look like teeth, necessarily. That is literally a Minecraft picture. Okay, hold on. I clicked on a build because I was like, oh, that looks like a cool building. It's Minecraft. I'm being had. Yeah, I literally have no idea. Unless you mean like the palace vibe where it's like boop 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 boop. You know what I mean? I found the roof I was tap king about. Hold on. I'm waiting. I'm holding with all my might right now. Okay, do I have anything that I could get rid of before I take everything into my house and discard it in exchange for 1 mil roof tiles? I am gonna put one of the little berry lamps in here. Okay. Do I have anything else for the wall? Not that I want to use. Okay. I'm just gonna let him have this fancy little house. Okay. We're gonna put a surface light in here because it's actually dangerous and this is not up to code. Put it on this wall. Okay. Imagine how annoying this light would be when you're like trying to sleep. You just have 2 lights. This is reminding me of the back rooms. Like pool lights, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm looking in the Discord. I'm looking in the Discord. Where? In what? I looked in Pokopia chat and it wasn't there. Let me look in general. Oh, I see. Those do not look like teeth to me, but I know what you're talking about. They have buildings like that in Minecraft sometimes. I mean, not Minecraft, in Fortnite on some of the maps. And I remember liking them because they were easy to crouch on and hide from your enemies. Okay. I'm just gonna go to my house and put all of this stuff away. In the die cord! I didn't even notice that you said that, but, please refrain from dying in our Discord. Discord, dat cord. Real? Who even cares? As long as it's got the cord, bro. I'm gonna put these in here, these in here, these in here. I'm just gonna throw these gates in here, because why not? Hello? I'm gonna put some of this lighting away, because I fear I do have hella lighting. I doubt I'm gonna need more of these, or more of these, or that. Maybe one of, like, 2 of these. I can put away the stuff that is serving a purpose, so like this. I can put away one of the mailboxes. We used the other 2. Computer! I did use one of the computers. I can put the fireplace back because there just wasn't room for it. The plants I'm probably good on. Oh my gosh, shout out 1E-Crew1 for following me on Twitch. That's actually my friend. That's actually my friend who just started streaming today. So if you guys like Deadlock or Dimhaven, those are the 2 games he played today. Deadlock is like... I've heard it's kind of like a less toxic League of Legends. It's currently, I think, in early access, so you can only get it if you have a friend playing and they can send you an invite. But, anyway, 1E-Crew1 has just started his streaming journey. So if you guys like Deadlock, or if you haven't heard of it and you're curious, you can check that out. I've tried playing the game and I could not do it. It's just not my preferred style. I like directly fighting people. Like in Marvel Rivals. Guys, no! Would you look at the time? Raul, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Would you look at the time though, guys? Shoot. Shoot. It's 1ECRU1. I just put it in the YouTube chat. I didn't specify because it showed up on screen, but I wasn't thinking about how some people don't see that. Good eye, Jay. Good eye. I guess I can't do the roof today because it's time for me to go. I am as sad as all of you about this. I can't imagine not doing the roof right now as much as I want. I know. Watching you on YouTube, but I have a Twitch account too, so I might as well follow there too. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing... I was supposed to start this week, but then I ended up having internet trouble, so hopefully next week we're gonna start having weekly Tuesday streams for Subnautica. I've been telling Evelyn I would play, so... I cannot believe this. How do you say that? I cannot believe this. No, stay! Layla, you were literally asleep? Lex is definitely not stalling on the roof. What do you mean? I'm literally so sad that I can't do the roof right now. There's nothing I can do. It's not even within my power to continue streaming. Like, the SWAT team is here and they're turning off my internet. You said you'd believe anything I said, right? Evan is currently unplugging my Ethernet cable, so I can't. It's a miracle we're still on. I was not. So now Layla's lying. The roof is a good place to take a break on the build. I'm pretty proud of what we got done so far. I'm not gonna lie. Like, going into this, I was really scared. I wasn't going to finish the building at all. So getting everything but the roof is pretty good. Would you guys be mad if I did the roof off stream because I had to trial and error it for 12 hours? Not tonight. Okay, guys. I acknowledge you. Thank you, Tobias. She's on the fence about finishing the roof. Evan has comically large scissors ready to cut the power. Exactly. Shelb gets it. Anyway, I'm glad that you guys could make it tonight. I hope everyone is having the best week so far, and I hope you have an even better Friday. Evelyn, I just said I was supposed to start yesterday. That was my plan, to Twitch stream Subnautica yesterday, and then I was having internet issues. I was literally trying to film a video, and my internet kept disconnecting. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. So it took me forever. But we're gonna try next week. I was supposed to start yesterday, but better late than never. I've only been saying I was gonna do this for like months, so it's not like you've been waiting. Okay, I'm done trolling, guys. I hope you have a lovely week. I will see some of you on Friday. If you'd like to rejoin, we will probably be continuing on Pokopia. If you have access to the Pokopia island and you want to do some body doubling building, you're totally welcome to join. Yeah, thank you to the mods for modding today. Thank you for everyone who came in. If you were new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll plan to stay and come to some more streams here in the future. Yeah. Goodbye, Shelb, Zoe, Pascal, Broken, Thinker, Jay, Evelyn, a Verdi Girl. I will see you guys later. Bye, Princess.